This is 5, day 54. Today's episode is about something I struggle with, like probably the most when it comes to committing to goals, is wanting to do something and not actually doing what's required to achieve that thing. So, this can be many ways. You want to run a marathon, but you don't want to practice running. You want to climb a mountain, but you don't want to go hiking. Or you don't want to do minimal training or just anything that'll help you. Which, I mean, everybody does that. It's like you see something, you're like, that'd be cool to do, but it's like, it's so out of the way, or I'd have to do all this stuff, and it's like I have better things to do. I want to fucking go watch a TV show, or you know, go do whatever. In my case, play on my computer and be a loser. Um, and it's easily like the most. It's probably the worst thing I struggle with when it comes to this stuff, because I want to climb mountains, and I'm currently planning a line on Katahdin that I have as a goal for next year. But I mean, you can't train for this stuff. You don't train for this stuff. Like, that's what training is. It's the boring stuff in the background no one sees, and that's where skill and greatness and all that comes from. This is the stuff you do when no one sees, which people say, like, kindness or whatever. That's empathy or whatever the fuck, like teachers say. Like, oh, it's being kind when no one's looking. And it's that sort of thing, except it's being kind to yourself. It's doing this now. So if you want to do something by X amount of time, you are A, able to do it, and B, you're able to do it sooner. Like, let's say you want to climb Everest, and you have no time limit, right? Just at some point in your life. So keep pushing it off, pushing it off, pushing it off, pushing it off. And it's like eventually you'll get to a point where it's like you don't have much more time to push it off. And sometimes life gets in the way. That happens. You never know. You could get, I don't know, you could lose your job, or some family member dies, or anything can happen. Anything can happen. And that's one thing. And I'm saying it's a normal day. Get home from school, get home from work, and you're just fucking blah. We all have them. But it's like, you got a goal? You gonna sit here and blah? Or are you gonna sit here and commit to your goal? You know what I mean? It's really that simple. And it is my biggest issue. It is by far my biggest issue. I'm right here planning out this line on Katahdin, and then I get home and I'm like, oh, it's too cold, or oh, blah, this, oh, that. And today was really cold. It's been the coldest day of the year. Crazy, crazy wind chill. Actually, let me check my weather app and see how cold it is. Crazy wind chill. I think it was like 2 and like -15 with wind. And it was really windy. Let's see. 4 degrees feels like -6. Lowest -7. I think we were getting wind to like 15 miles per hour. So I don't know what that. Yeah, wind is making it feel like -10. 10-mile-per-hour winds. Oh no, never. -21. There you go. And let me tell you, that hurts. Could not feel my hands, but I'm trying to get more used to the cold. Trying to get better at that. And it's a process. You won't always be perfect. You won't always give it your all, and you won't always do anything. And you won't always do anything for a while. You might do something for a while. Anything can happen, and it's okay. It's just accepting the fact. It's just accepting it, trying to learn from it, and going from there, essentially. I think that's it. And I didn't know this was a disc, so I'm going to listen to this for the first time. So let's do this together. It sounds like it'd be a trap beat. Like, this sounds like a sample for a trap beat. Oh, it is. What the fuck? Oh my god. For a Minecraft disc, this is really good. I swear I've never heard this before. That's crazy. Oh my god. Who made this? Amos Roddy? Well, they did a very good job. That's cool. That's cool. But yeah, that's 5. You know.